Start. Yeah.
Can screen settings. Okay. After that, you can start. Okay, good. Okay, bro. Let me start a calculator program. Okay,
Okay.
yesterday we completed this one.
Actually, I saw online some videos regarding a calculator program, but they are doing a different way, so I'm little confused with that. Um,
Okay.
but I did something. I tried it. If you want, I can share my screen. You can see it.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do it.
Huh?
Yeah, do it, do it.
Okay, 1 minute.
And see what you have did.
Are you seeing my screen,
No,
bro?
no, bro.
1 minute.
You click on sharing option. Is there no?
Yeah, I'm just doing it.
Yes,
Are you seeing it?
yes, I'm seeing.
Yeah. So this
Yeah,
is
that's
what
it.
I made. This design. And
Okay.
the program it's a little bit different. You said click one button one by one text box about
Yeah,
print
I
text
will.
like that way, right?
I will tell what I have to do to program it. Okay.
Mm-mm.
I told don't do programming. I will tell one by one how to program it.
Okay, okay.
Hmm?
But it is something. But
Let,
I learned something from here, but not fully.
okay,
Yeah.
let me start this programming.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, bro. Can I share the screen? You
Yeah.
can use my screen.
Okay. Okay. How do I stop my screen? Oh, yeah. Here. I got it. Okay. So now you can share your screen.
Already, I think screen is sharing mode only.
No, I'm not seeing it.
Stop it.
Hmm?
You stop this screen sharing.
No. Just presenter. When I'll give presenter mode. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Fine. Okay. 1 second, bro. I will take the charger. Huh?
Okay.
So I'm going to code with one by button. Okay.
Mm.
Start with 0.
Make your screen bigger.
Okay. Bigger only, bro.
No, make it full screen. Oh,
Which one?
it's my fault. Sorry. Yeah, got it.
So button 1 I'm going to write code with. Okay.
Okay.
Button 0. Text box
Mm.
button 0 is there, no? Okay. You click this 0 button
Okay.
and it goes to the coding window.
Mm-mm.
Text box 1 dot text. You have to add in front of text box 1 dot text plus 0. Okay,
Okay, we can concatenating.
concatenating. Okay, and after that again go for button 1. Button 1 have to write some code to different one. Okay, you see the code. I will explain one by one. This one simply I will make it. Okay, text box 1 dot text equal to plus, or text box 1 dot text equal to minus. Initially have to check the some condition. Okay,
Okay.
or text box 1 dot text equal to multiplication, or text box 1 dot text equal to division. It
Mm.
shows, then you have to empty the text box 1 dot text equal to empty. Okay, and after that you are going to insert the value within the text box 1 dot text equal to 0. Initially it means 0 means no need to insert in front of 0. Okay, you first add 1 and after that the value. Okay, and also you have to check the condition text box 1 dot text is not equal to null.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so what is the purpose of using I will tell. Wait. I will put it in command mode. I will show the execution mode.
So now you're writing this code for button one, only for button one.
Only I was written. Okay, button 1 I was put it in command mode. Okay, I write it here 0 and after that I press 1. So what will happen? This will be wrong. Okay,
Mm.
so 0 it will taken. Okay, so I need to clear this. If it is 0 means I need to clear first value. Okay, so for that reason I am checking the condition here. See, uh, sorry. Okay, text box 1 dot text equal to 0. Otherwise, if text box 1 dot text is not equal to null, you have to check these two conditions. If it is true means you can enter the value as 1.
Okay.
Otherwise, if it is having some value, you can add the previous value with 1. That's all.
Okay.
Okay. Similar way, now it will work out. I will check it. Okay. If it is 0, I was given. Okay. And enter the value 1. And after that, you can go with 2, 3. I didn't write anything. Okay. And 1 will be added.
Mm-mm.
See, if I'm clicking the mouse, the value will be added.
Mm-mm.
Similar way, you can write all the buttons. Okay, let it write. You understand this code?
Can you explain one more time the if condition?
Yeah. First, I am checking if it is a plus, minus, multiplication, division within my text box.
Okay.
And after the test condition is true means I clear the text box.
Mm-mm.
And after that, text box 1 dot text.
Mm-mm.
Text box 1 dot text equal to 0 means,
Mm.
and also if it is null means I will add the value as 1 into my text box.
Okay. Okay.
Otherwise, I will add my previous value with my text box. Okay. You got to do these 3 steps.
Okay.
Then only you can perform perfectly your calculator program. Okay.
So this is for button one. So like the same way we're going to
Bottom one.
create every all the buttons.
Every 7 rest of the buttons. Okay.
Okay.
Let's move for button 2. Okay. You just copy it. That's all. Copy this button and you just press change the value. Sorry. Here. This one is button 2. Okay. And add the value 2. Okay.
Mm-mm.
And after that, go for button 3. You remove this, add the value. Text box 1 dot text equal to 3.
Mm.
Again the value 3.
Okay.
Similarly, I'm going to add all the values. This one is button 4. Button 4. Button 5. Button 6. 6. Okay. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. Okay. And you have to insert the value for dot also. Button dot.
Okay.
You just change it dot. Dot. Okay. So after that, I have to do equal to operator. So before that, I will add the coding for plus minus multiplication and the division. Okay.
Okay.
And what for plus operator. Okay. So adding the value. Okay. So first we will check it. It is working fine. First I press 0. Okay. And after that I press 3. 0 can be removed. And I press 0. This will work out. Okay. And 2, 1, 6, and also press dot. Dot also will work. Okay. 5, 4, 7, 8, 9. Everything working fine. Next we got to code for plus, minus, multiplication, division, and equal. Okay.
Okay.
So we go for
Okay. Then why we write the if condition for operators? This one.
operators. If we are pressing operator here, I will explain. What is the reason? 3, 2. Okay. If I press operator plus, it is this will making an issue for me. Okay, I didn't write code. So if the operator is plus means you got to remove the text box value. Okay. So first I will code with the plus operator. Okay. So first go for so before that I need to define two variables to store my values temporarily into to do operation. Okay. So first number, second number, the result value, double. Within double you can create three variables, and also the operators are considered as a character. Okay, already we seen in our console application. So the for the purpose also we define the operator, operation cap, operator or operation. Okay.
Okay.
You just define at the top of the form. Okay. Double, first number, second number, result, and char operation. So character can receive it. Okay. Now I'm going to store my value. So what are the input were given in first number equal to in text box convert dot to double of where is the value text box. Okay. Text box 1 dot text. Here we don't have console.relay. We are having the input value in our text box. Okay. This can be stored in our value. Okay. And after that I'm going to store my operation equal to okay sorry text box 1 dot text equal to I'm going to insert the value plus. Okay. Now operation equal to convert dot to char of. Okay. Again I will give in the value text box 1 dot text. Okay,
Okay.
fine. Now you understand what is going on. Okay, so now I will run the program. So I'll give the value 3 2. Okay, I'll add the value plus. Okay, again I give 3. What you have to do? Next you have to write equal to operator to add two values. Okay.
Okay.
So now I am having the value operation. Okay. So now I'm going to write the code for calculating this one. Okay. So now second number equal to convert dot to double of. Okay. Console dot sorry text box 1 dot text. Okay, just simply I am expanding our program. Okay, fine. So now I'm going to write one switch statement here. Switch of what is my condition? Operation. Okay. So now case 1.
Case 1.
Case 1 is within double quotes you can give plus. Okay. Break it. Within single quotes have to do. Yes, fine. Now the error is come. Okay, so now I'm going to add the result value. Result equal to first number plus second number. Okay, so then the thing is, okay, so I'm going to add the value text box 1 dot text equal to, okay, result. That's all. Sorry, again you have to convert this one.
Convert to
convert dot. No. You can able to see the value convert dot to string. Okay. To show the output as a string only. Okay. This will accept it. Okay. Now result we can able to see. So now let me check it. The plus operator is working fine. Okay. I'll give value 3 and after that I will add the result and again I will add 32 and press enter. The value is attached. Okay. Similarly, we will work out with all the operators. So let me move for next operator, minus. Okay. You just copy the same procedure. And you convert this one is string value as minus. Okay. And after that, you have to write the case also. Case is minus. Okay. And similar way you write for case all the things. Multiplication and division. Okay. And I'm going to write for multiplication also. Okay. Multiplication. Okay. And the final one is division. Now it will work fine for all the things. 32 into 2, 64. What happened? Okay, I will verify it code. Multiplication is not working fine. So here also you have to change the values. Minus, you have to minus it, and multiplication you have to multiply it. and division you have to division it. That's it. Simple. Now it will work fine. 32 into 2. Okay. So and also you have to insert a clear button. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Use one button. Clear. Okay. And also exit button also you can fix it. Text box one dot text equal to clear. That's all. 7 8 divided by 2. You are having the result 39, and after that you can clear it. 32 plus, okay, 2 equal to 34. You can clear it. That's all. Hmm. Similarly, you can add what are the operations you want. You simply do it. Okay.
Okay. Can you show the program once from the top to bottom?
Yes. Yesterday we seen in console. Here instead we are using a GUI, Windows Form application. You just need only one code, 0 one code, and additional operation
Why
one
we
code.
are not using a read console.read line here?
We don't want, bro, because this one is GUI. That one is terminal mode.
Oh,
There only okay, here we don't want.
okay, okay, okay,
And only we will get a system.exit. This will get exited. Okay.
okay, okay.
Okay.
And I have even I designed the form, so
Okay.
I got some error in that, and after I
What?
deleted the coding, and after when I deleted the coding, automatically the form design is also got some error, so it will
Because
affect.
because you tell you will delete this header files also. This makes an issue.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so you can go and add one another one form
Mm-mm.
here.
Mm.
Okay, you just do it in first onwards. Add
Mm.
new item. Okay,
Okay.
here is Windows form is there now.
Uh-uh.
You can you just create a name also. Something you can give it called.
Okay.
And after that, you can go for this program button.
Mm.
Uh, you just change the your starting program. Okay,
Okay.
form one I have already, and you have to execute with starting point of the application. Change it as false. Okay,
Okay.
this will now run.
Okay.
Fine. Again, I will go with my previous form one. Just calling your main program. That's all.
Okay.
Which form to be executed first. I will tell how to link with one form to another form in my upcoming classes. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now we just complete this task and we move on next towards on this. Okay. How to create a class today we will see. Okay. So
Okay.
already we see. So no, we have to go with loops. Okay. Today. Okay.
Okay. So decision making instructions are finished, and
Yeah. This one
uh,
going to finish. Now, do you have any doubts on this?
no, no doubts, no doubts. I'll try by myself the same calculator again.
Yeah,
So I'll
I
try.
will send the coding for you also. Hmm?
Okay, okay.
One
And
second. Wait.
you said you're going to send the interview questions, basic
Yeah,
interview
I will
questions.
send. Now I think you don't want to get. I will send it to you. And you just remind me on today evening. I will send it. Otherwise, tomorrow I will send it to you. Okay.
Okay, okay,
I'll
okay.
go after this in office you and I can tell you. Hmm?
Yeah. Just send it to me side by side. I can prepare for that. So that's why.
Okay.
K moment. K. Start with K. Yeah. K. M O H A.
Why it's not showing? Mohammed.
Or single M. Single M. You put double M.
Okay.
MEEDITH.
ITS.
Yeah. REES at gmail.com.
Okay.
I think there is no attachment, so check it out.
Yeah, I will attach it.
Okay. You're using more short forms.
What?
You're using more short forms.
You can't even understand.
Yeah, sometimes I cannot understand.
Please find the attachment, please.
This one I can understand. This one sometimes you send a message, right? So that time I cannot understand this messages.
Okay. So here we are having four different types of loops. Okay.
Mm-mm.
One for loop. You know that's how to use. Okay. And next one is while, and two. Okay. And final one is false. Sorry. So here we are having four different types of loop. If for we know that syntax how it will be working with for test condition and after the sorry for initialization test condition and after that we can increment and decrement of okay while it's having only test condition. If the test condition is true, the fun loop will be executed again and again when it is the false statement. Similar way for loop also and they are having a difference between while and do while. While if the test condition is true means while loop will be okay, and do while it at least one time will execute, and after that it can check the condition.
Okay.
Is it correct? And for it, we don't need to use any initialization and increment decrement. It automatically increments. It is used in collections arrays, array values, takes the values. It automatically increases one by one and iterates. Iterator we are having in within for each statement. This one is called extended for loop.
Okay.
Okay. So we already you studied in Java means you already used
What is
in
the
for
difference between this for loop and while loop?
for and while there is no difference. They are, both are working as same. Okay. So in for loop we are using initialization test condition increment and decrement within a same location, within a single line. Okay, in while loop we can't able to use within the expression, we can use only test condition. Okay, initialization takes somewhere, and increment and decrement also takes somewhere. Okay, so when it reaches, it will goes for the for statement. Otherwise, it will change the loop one executed repeatedly. Okay, so if it is an infinite loops, what will happen? It repeatedly it will execute. Okay,
Okay.
let me go for some simple example for while. Okay,
Okay.
I will go for a new project. I'm going to create one project here. So you go for console application. Here you can choose it.
Okay.
So, oops, I'm already having. Okay. So, okay. So I'm going to initialize some value. Int. Sorry. Uh, n equal to convert dot to int 32 of console. Here you have to use console dot readline
Okay.
to get the input at the runtime.
In Windows
Uh,
application, we cannot use console.readline mostly.
yes, console read line and the console dot write line not out.
Okay.
Okay, console dot write line. Going to check out. Uh, Please enter the number to number of time loop to be executed. Okay, and then you have to put semicolon. So and after that, I am going to create one for loop for int I equal to 0. Okay, I less than n, and after that I am going to increment the value I value I plus plus.
I equal to 0. Equal to.
Oh, wait, sorry, minus I equal to 0. Okay. Here also the mistake.
But here you mentioned int n.
Yeah,
So is that
int
fine?
n is getting the value how many types to be executed the loop.
Okay.
So I is 0, and first time I value is 0. If I am giving the n value is 5, means the loop will be executed 5 times.
Okay. So we no
When it
need to
is,
declare before give it in the function condition. We no need to
yes,
declare it as the I value.
yeah, you can able to declare it, no problem. Int I equal to 0. Okay,
Okay.
if
Okay.
you are declaring here means you don't want, you can't able to redefine it. You just
Okay.
use
The function, the
uh,
condition.
yes, yeah, redefine it. That's all. Okay. So again, I'm going to print the value console. Here you can do one thing. You just define and redefine it in a column. Okay. Console dot write line. Going to give my loop iteration. Okay. Hi. Loop iteration plus I'm going to print the value. Okay. Yes. One second, bro. My dot is like a.
Hmm.
Ah, only that, bro. Take up. Bathroom மட்டுமா? இல்ல. 2 minutes, bro.
Okay. Actually, I need a 10 minutes break, so I'm going to open the fasting. So after
Okay, bro. Okay, bro.
the 10 minutes, we will meet.
Okay, bro. Fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I put it in pause the recording. I put it
Okay.
immediately. Okay.
Okay, bro. Fine. On a Monday, I plus plus, and after that console or right loop iteration will be printed up to what I was given in the value n. Okay.
Mm-mm.
At the runtime only I was decided how many times my loop will be executed.
Mm-mm.
So please enter the number to number of times to be loop will be executed. 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
So now the screen is not able to see. Output is can. Okay. For that reason, I'm going to give console dot read key to hold on the screen. Okay.
Mm.
Wait. I will give the value as 5. 5 times loop will be iterated from 0.
Okay.
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 Sorry. Okay. So and after that we move for while loop. While loop also so similarly we are going to work on with. Okay. I will
Okay.
put it in command is for loop. Okay. So now going for while loop. While okay. I less than n. So we have to initialize the value for I equal to 0. So here not possible to initialize in while loop. Okay. So the value is initialized. So again I'm going to print the value. The same thing we are going to work out with this. Okay. So and after that we are going to increment your value I plus equal to 1. Okay. What is I plus equal to 1? What is the meaning for that? I already intimated to you. I equal to
I
I
equal to
plus.
I plus 1. Yeah.
Okay. So we instead we write it I plus equal to 1. So now the loop will be executed 5 times. Loop I
Mm-mm.
plus 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to work out with do while loop. Okay. So now I am going to give the test conditions false. Okay. I is greater than n. What will happen? It won't goes to the low while loop. Okay. That's all. The loop will be executed. So instead I'm going to write a while loop. What will happen? Do while I is greater than n. At the end, you got to put semicolon. This is the syntax for creating the while loop. Automatically, it will be structured. Okay. So and after that, I will go to write this I plus equal to 1. Okay. The same condition.
Okay.
At least one time do while loop will be executed.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay.
And while loop, if the rest condition is true, means the loop will be executed. Otherwise, it won't goes to the loop. It goes to the next step. I give the value as 5. Loop iteration is 0. The loop is stopped now. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So again, I will check the condition changing by real condition. Just of the will be same. I will give the value 5. What will happen? Loop will be executed 5 times. Okay. That's all.
Okay. So here first it is printing and after it show come to condition. Do while.
Yes, yes. Good.
In while it's seeing the first it's seeing the condition and after only it come to console write line.
Yes, yes. Yeah,
Okay,
correct.
okay, that is the difference for do while and while. Okay.
So next we will go for another final one loop for each loop. Okay.
Mm-mm.
So for each loop we category an input in array. Okay. Let me see on later array declaration on later topics. Okay. Arrays and methods. So before that I will give one example to create an array. Okay. String uh, fetch. Okay. I will take the example from my string of fetch equal to, I will get the value 3 values. A direct way. Cat, dog, cat, you can add the value here, elephant, whatever it is you can add within double quotes. This is string value can be added into a array, and after that I'm going to iterate this value pet value into value. Okay, this is the syntax for creating for each statement. There is no initialization test condition is again. Okay, so for this statement, what it will do within that it can have 2 pointers. So 2 pointer is it is having worked out with the help of cursor. You know what is about cursor? What it will do cursor?
What?
Cursor.
I don't know.
So what is the use of cursor? Cursor which is used to point on the current first element within your list, whatever it is. Okay. So this one having 2 pointers, current pointer and the next pointer. Okay. So first iteration, it will store the first value into fetch value into fetch of 0 value into the string named as value. That where identifier can take the value dot, and the pointers now move into the next pointer is cat. Current pointer is now dog. Okay, and also it can move one position to the next pointer, cat, and the next pointer move to the bird. So when it meets those 2 pointers, this is the end point of our item. Okay, so at the end, elephant is the our final state, final element. Okay, so this means string pet of 0 dog, pet of 1 cat, and pet of 2 is bird, pet of 3 is elephant. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this one is array value. Array which is used to store similar set of data data items can be stored in a similar data types. Okay.
Okay.
So we can see later array how to take array values on next class. Today we will see how to create our class and how to access our class variables. Okay.
And for each, we're not able to use any condition like for and while.
No. We don't want to use this one. Automatically takes and iterates. For iterating purpose, we are not using this one. This one is extended forward. That's all.
Okay. So this is only purpose to use array.
Yeah, array and collections we will use it.
Collection. Okay.
Okay. Let me check the output. Sorry. I will.
The variable I is asking for the.
I will comment it this way.
Comment it out. Yeah.
Fine. I will be printed dog, eat, cat, bird, elephant. Okay.
Okay.
After reading the keyboard value, it can be executed. That's all.
So how it's calculating a 0, 1, it's calculated by the index value?
Index value.
Okay. 0,
First,
1.
initially, the 0th index can be stored into value. That value can be printed. The next iteration, the next pointer move to the third element. And current pointer can move to the next pointer. So cat.
Okay.
So it moves one by one. So there is no test condition. So for that reason, what they did in definition, for its definition, these 2 pointers when it meets at both the index, this is the end point of our location. Okay, so the next pointer meets at elephant. Okay, there is no element. It will wait to reach the current point to at element. Okay, so this element is stored into value, and also this is the end point of our array. It automatically assumes and executes the loop. That's all.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Let me see next. Okay. Comment in this one also. You don't know, you want this one, this codes?
Which one?
We want these codes for loop while loop. You can take it. It will be available in video. Okay.
Yeah, it's recording. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Good. Let me go for how to create class within that number variable and class methods. Okay. So how to use these methods? I'm going to console it. Okay. Class and objects. Sorry.
Class and objects.
Sorry, wrongly was created. So much mistake.
So now we're going into OOPS concept. OOPS
Yes.
principle. Okay.
Okay.
Class,
Just
object,
introduction only I will give.
encapsulation, polymorphism, those things. Right.
Yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to create one class, simple. Okay. Class simply was created. Okay. So within that class, I'm going to create. So sorry. Instead, I'm going to create a class simple. I'm going to create directly employee. Okay.
Okay.
Within that class, I'm going to create some fields. Int emp id equal to 101. Okay. String emp name equal to address. Okay, something. Okay. So now I'm going to create one function void display of within console dot write line employee id is plus empi. Okay. Again console dot write line employee name is emp name. Okay. So now I'm going to create, this is the class property. I already told class is a blueprint of an object. Okay. So you have to create a class object within your main function. Okay. So after that, the main object, after the creation of object, you just call which method you have to going to execute within your main function. So within class, you are not only having only one function, you are having more than one function you are going to create in the future. Okay.
So here, which one is class and which one is object? The class is a class employee.
Class is created. The class is created. Okay. Now I didn't create any object. Okay. Within main function only, I'm going to create one object.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. 1 second. I will create one object, employee object equal to new employee object. Okay. So this is the object of that class. Okay. So and after that, I'm going to access the properties obj dot. What is my function? Obj dot. Okay. I want to create it in public mode. Otherwise, we can't able to see this. That's specified how to specify it. Okay, I will explain what is the use of access specifier. Okay. So access specifier, we are having three access specifier:
Mm.
private, public, protected. Okay. If you are not giving any access specifier within your function name, what will happen? You can't able to access outside the class.
Okay.
Okay, it can automatically assumes private access specifier. If you are giving protected we will see in inheritance. If it is a public means you can able to access outside the class. That's it. So now I'm going to access the value. Sorry, what you have to do? Console dot right click. Fine. See, employee ID is 101 and employee name is okay. So these two values are private number variable. Is it correct?
What
Because
is it? Private?
this private number variable, these two,
Okay.
I can't able to access outside the class. Okay,
Mm-mm.
so I was created one property member variable, employee ID, employee name in private mode. Okay, so this private member variable I can't able to access outside the class. So I'm going to see obj dot. Is it possible to see employee ID? No. So here, if I declare the member variable as also public, okay, I can able to see the variable obj dot employee. Here is so no.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I will reassign this variable int x equal to, or we can print also here also. Console dot uh, console dot right line of employee ID. Okay, so now also you can able to see the result. Okay, so if it is a private mode, you can't able to access. So if you are not giving any access specifier, this will be considered as a private.
If in case if we have it in private mode where we can access it.
That is the main important thing. Okay, this is the concept of encapsulation. Okay,
Okay.
so you will achieve the concept of encapsulation. How you will achieve the concept of encapsulation? By declaring a member variable as a private, you
Mm-mm.
will access through the function only. If it is a private member variable, this can be accessed through the member function of the class. You can't directly access the member variable of the class if it is a private. Okay, so now see here, if I declare it in private, okay, so what will happen? Here it shows an error. That's all.
Mm-mm.
So, but I access to through obj.display. What will happen? I can able to see the values employee ID and employee name, but I can't directly accessing the member variables.
Okay.
Okay, so we achieved three concepts now: how to create a class. Okay, so how to create a class property, member variable, and member function, and after that, how to create an object for class. Okay, what are the things we are seeing now? Okay, I will step by step, one by one. I
How are you
explain.
creating this object? Is there any syntax to create
Yeah,
this?
this one is the syntax. This one is the syntax. Class name followed by your object. This one is object name. Okay, you can give anything. Okay, this one will be your class name. This will be constant.
This name,
Okay,
okay, class name, okay.
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 Class name followed by your object name
Mm.
equal to, you have to specify your new keyword.
Okay.
Okay, and after that again you put the class name
Class name,
to
okay.
call the function. So similar way we are using Java to create an object.
Okay. To see the display, we have to object. We have to give the object name and display.
By the object only you are going to access the properties of all the class property.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's all. Now you understand. So again I will explain what are the things we did now. So we created one class, and within that class we created properties to member variables and methods. Okay, so member variables are employee ID, employee name, and method is display. So if it is a public means I can able to access the member variable outside the class, this scene. Okay, so if it is private means we can't able to see outside the class. Is
Mm-mm.
it correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so what I did by achieving the concept of encapsulation, I create the number variable as a private, and after that, I create one method within that as a display method. So within that display method, I call the member variable, employee ID, and employee name. Through the member function of the class, I access the member variable of the class through the object of the class. That's all. So, what are the concepts we achieved? Encapsulation and class objects. Three things we did now.
Okay.
Okay. So, we will take.
But anyway, we're going to see encapsulation program later on, right?
Yeah, this one is the encapsulation program. That's all. We can't able to see. This one the achieve concept. That's all.
This is the same program for encapsulation.
Yeah,
Okay.
this three we can go with. We can. I will also do more number of programs like that. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So encapsulation we achieve the concept like that only we are going to achieve the concept of encapsulation.
Okay. Okay.
It is a private member variable. This is the concept of achieving the encapsulation. So how you will achieve the concept of encapsulation? By declaring a member variable as a private through by accessing the member variable through the member function of the class, we will achieve the concept of encapsulation. That's all.
Okay.
We achieve the concept of encapsulation and created an object for the class and created a class. Within the class, we created a member variable and member function. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
Not only are we are going to create one method, we can create more than one method within the class. Bro, I will take a 3 minutes break. Okay.
3 minutes break.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Class name and constructor name should be same. Okay. Class name and constructor name should be same. So most probably the constructor which is used to initialize the value. Okay. While creating an object of the class.
Okay.
So I'm going to create on constructor. So what is the use of constructor? Constructor does not return any values, and also it doesn't have any return type.
Okay.
Public.
But the class name and the constructor name always should be same.
Same.
Okay.
That's all. It doesn't have any return type. Okay. So here I was used void display. Okay. So instead you can use integer, character, float, double if you are returning any values. Okay. So I'm going to create constructor now. Console dot write line. Okay. This is constructor. I'm going to extend this program line by line. This is constructor or default constructor. The constructor doesn't have any argument, which is known as default constructor. Okay. So now I created one constructor that is known as default constructor. So now I'm going to run this program. So what will happen? This is constructor or default constructor can called automatically. Okay. So what is the happening here? If you're creating an object of the class, okay. So I create an object for this class. Okay. The constructor is invoked automatically within the main program. There is no need to call the constructor method. Okay. This is also one type of method. You don't need to call this constructor.
Okay.
This automatically call this constructor within your main program. Okay. So now I initialize this value employee ID as 101. Okay. And instead I remove this one. Okay. So and after that I'm going to remove this also. Okay. So instead I'm using this int ID comma int name. Okay, I'm using two arguments. So if I use two arguments here, it shows an error. Why? So while if you are having an argument of this within the constructor, you have to pass the value for the constructor while creating an object of the class. Okay, so now I'm going to reassign this value at the runtime. See, emp id equal to, okay, id. What is the value I was getting at the runtime, and emp name equal to email. That's all. Okay. So now I will come for a main function. I'll pass the value. What is my employee ID? I'll give one value, 101. Okay. And after that, I pass my name is Muthu. Okay.
Okay.
This will accept it now. Sorry. Int name was given. Instead, you can give as string. Then only it will accept. Otherwise, it is not. Now it will error is gone out. Okay.
So to give a variable here, we have to do develop constructor in the class section, class block.
Yes.
So that
Yes.
is what we
So
made.
now what it will happens while creating an object of the class, I need to pass the value to the constructor. Employee ID 101 and employee name is Muthu. So this employee ID and employee name value is assigned to the employee ID and employee name. Throughout the class, you can use that value. This can be printed wherever you want. You can use it. So I use the in void display employee ID and employee name, and after that I call the function employee obj dot display. This can be printed. Okay,
Okay.
let me check it. See, employee ID is 101, employee name is 102.
Okay.
That's it. So if it is having a default assignment, uh, 102, okay, which value will be taken? See,
This
so
one
again,
101 and Muthu. Again.
101 because the constructor value will be taken.
Yeah.
Okay, so the default assignment will not be taken.
Okay.
If the constructor doesn't have any values,
Hmm.
this will be taken.
Okay.
We reassigned it. That's all.
Can we create more objects here?
Yeah, I can able to create more than one object. See,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I want to create another one object now. You can create n number of objects, and you got to change the name also. Otherwise,
We
it shows
can
an
give
error.
a 1 or 2 and some name here.
Yeah, whatever it is,
Uh,
whatever it is,
so
and
it will
within
show
that
it.
argument, okay,
So
argument I
that
will
is the
change.
purpose for using constructor.
Yes, yes, yes. If now I created another one object and I pass the value with rest. So if object one, if I call object one, what will happen? Muthu and 101 employee ID will come. If I call obj2 dot display, what will be the result? What will be the result?
And 1 or 2 with 3.
That's it. Obj2 dot display.
Oh, okay. So object name has to different
Yeah.
between this one. Okay.
Yes. What happened?
Cannot give
Does
the
not
same.
exist.
Okay.
Oh, obj1. Sorry. That's it. Okay. So now see the result. Two times the function is called. Employee ID is 101, employee name is Muthu. And again employee ID is 102, employee name is Vikas.
Very
Okay,
good. Okay.
fine. Okay. So now I'm going to create another one constructor. Instead I'm going to create another one function. Function overloading.
Bro, 1 minute. Here, where is the method here? Method. This is called method. The displays
Method.
method.
These are the display is the method and employee also constructor method. Okay. So within the prototype, you are defining the function which is known as method. So
Okay.
function name is here a high level object oriented programming. You can go any programming language, high level object oriented programming language.
Mm-mm.
So you are called asset method function name we are not calling.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to create another one function here.
Mhm.
Public void display. Okay. I'm going to try to create another one function name display. Okay. Within the display method, okay, I'm going to pass one argument int uh, x. Okay. Sorry. Int employee ID.
And shall we create all this employee ID and int ID, the constructor, int ID and string
Yes.
ename, everything in the front, inside the
Yeah.
class?
Yeah. I can able to create it.
We can create, right? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
But this is
String.
easy to understand.
Yes.
Creating.
String ename. Okay. Okay. So now I created another one function, the same named as display. Okay. So that function is different and this one is different. Okay. So now what I'm going to do to print this value. Okay. So ID1, ID1. Okay. And again em name. Okay. So now this function is different. So the same function which is used for different purposes. So display function is default function. This one is function with arguments. Okay.
Mhm.
Int id and string employee name. I'm going to call the second function obj dot. Okay. Uh, display of. Okay. I'll pass two values. 103 and okay. So now this function will be called. Okay. So oh, 1 second. Ruba, பாப்பம் போங்க ಎತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ರಿಮೋಟ್ ನೋಡಿತಾನೆ ಓ ಅಡ ಹೋಗು ಎತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. So now I'm going to call this program. Okay, now I'm going to run this program. Employee ID is 103 and Anand is employee name. Okay. So see here 103 and
Okay.
what will happen? I
No.
was given wrong thing. Okay. ID EM name how to give it. Okay. Okay. Now it works. Okay.
Okay.
So this one is function overloading. The same function with different arguments, okay, and also the same function with different return types. This will also allow.
Okay.
So different argument and different data types. That how you will overload the function. Okay, I will explain by one. Function overloading. Okay, you try take an assessment. Okay, like that you can overload this function. Okay,
Okay.
function overloading. So here function overloading, same function with different number of argument. This will be overloaded. Okay, so I have just given for example for same function with different number of argument. So here in first function there is no argument. In second function there is two arguments, int id and string names. Okay,
Yes. Yeah.
so here And also another way to overload your function. Same function, okay, same function with different different type of different type of different data type of argument.
Okay.
Okay, you just change the data type of the argument
Okay.
while using the function. Okay, so
Okay.
this will also will be overloaded. While passing the argument to this function, it can automatically identify. So how the 103 is assigned this ID one. So it will go and check. So first argument will be considered. There is an integer in argument will be there within our class definition. Go and check. Okay, and after that, second argument will be considered as a employee name. This also will be available as an argument. This can be passed and verified it, and after that it can be assigned. If it is not available, this will source an error.
Okay.
Okay, here I'm going to trying to give one input 1000. What will happen? Here it will source an
EM
error.
name show 1,000, 10,000.
Okay, this will source an error. There is no function name is here. Okay, so now I am going to give another one function. Okay, so now I am going to define another one function
Because the
now.
data type is different. That's the reason.
Data type is different. Okay, so int id one, and I am going to create one data type int id 3. Okay, so id 3. Here I create it as id 2. Okay, so this one is now id 2. Okay,
three.
id 3. Okay, so now employee
Okay.
ice ids. Okay, so now I'm going to pass now. There is no error will be processing, I have two objects. You can use any object, there is no issue. So while calling the constructor only, it will be different. Okay,
Mm.
display of. Okay, I need to pass two arguments, 104, comma, and another one idea here, 101,001. Okay, this will accept it. There is no error will be accepted. Okay, so now the value will be taken. Ruba,
Yeah.
so now, so different types we overloaded. Okay, you can try with in your own way. Okay,
Mm.
you can overload different ways, and you can complete this task on today evening. I will come calculator program. You will complete it, and also function overloading also complete it. Okay, so
Okay.
and another one thing you have to see on next class. Okay, constructor overloading. That's it enough. Okay, we will go slowly, and after that we can go fast. Okay,
Okay. Bro. Okay.
okay, bro. Hmm?
But I'm not
Any
sure
doubt?
I'll complete next morning to next tomorrow morning. That is today
Okay,
evening
okay.
for you. But I'll
Tomorrow you
try
will
my level
complete it.
best because I'm going to prayer now. So
Okay, no
we can.
issues, no
Yeah.
issues. Tomorrow
So
you will complete it. No
okay.
issues.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, bro. Thank you. Bye, bye.
Thank you. Yeah. I'll send you the
Thank you.
video with your recording.
That's it. That's it. I want one thing. Tell. Okay, you can go to YouTube. Okay. Our videos are uploaded in YouTube.
Oh, you uploaded it?
Yeah, already if did it. I will see it. I can type it in Tamil 11.
Okay.
I will share the link also to you in WhatsApp. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Tamil Pulavan.
I spell it in right manner.
Tamil. It's correct only. It's not showing. Wait, I will check it. Yeah, it is coming. Okay. So need to give that space. You can go and search this channel, Tamil Pulavan channel. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Within that, you can go playlist.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Number of playlists will appear. Okay. .NET in English is there now. Hmm?
Oh, okay. Good.
Okay. Two videos are uploaded.
Okay. So I'll send
Already
this
11.
video. I'll
Already.
send it.
I already 11 videos, 11 viewers have seen yesterday's class, and after that,
Mm-mm.
yesterday's class, 4 members have seen.
Did they comment anything?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. No.
No, no
Not it.
comment. Okay.
No comment. In Python, everything I was directly uploaded. I didn't edit anything.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. That's fine. No problem. Yeah, you can.
Okay, bro.
Okay. Thank you.
This is a new trying method. I don't have time to create it. This one is created by English videos. I didn't create it. Only Tamil I was uploaded.
No
So for
problem.
that reason, this is the one of the issue. Okay, you send it to me. I will upload it today evening and send the link also.
Okay. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay. Thank you.
And also,
Hmm?
you know the Tamil means you can also check out this .NET videos. The C .NET,
C#.net.
C .NET is there. Uh,
The same link as the Tamil Pulavan.
yeah, Tamil C .NET tutorial is there. Now 40
Okay.
tutorials we are having.
Okay.
Okay, so basic data type honestly I was given. Okay, up
Okay.
to
Okay.
C only up to thread. Okay,
Mm-mm.
40 videos, simple 10 minutes videos only.
Okay. Okay.
It was created by myself.
Okay. So you are the tutor for this all C#
Yeah,
classes. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
myself only.
Okay. 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 So I'll see
Created
this
one.
video.
This channel, everything will be uploaded by myself only. Nearly
Mm-mm.
276 videos are available. Okay,
Mm-mm.
actually seen myself. I will tell how many people have viewed my video. I didn't see how number of days to go.
Yeah, this is a good thing you're doing. A
Yeah,
lot of people they're seeing it. It's better for you.
yeah. Python, they are studying a number of people in my channel. Every day, minimum 4 to 5 subscribers will getting. In weekend only, I will get more number of subscribers. Within 6 months only, I was reached 50,000 views.
Oh, good. Yeah, you have good view of numbers.
Mm.
Very good. 276 uploads.
Yeah,
Yeah. No problem. You can upload it. Yeah.
yeah.
Even I can see it from YouTube.
I see the status. Okay. 400 people have viewed total views.
Okay.
Yesterday, Sunday.
Okay. Okay.
That's it. Okay, bro. Bye.
Okay, bro. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll finish all
Tomorrow
the
we'll
class
see.
homework assessment. So see you tomorrow. Okay. Take
Complete
care.
it.
Bye.
Yeah, yeah.
Have a nice day.
Okay, bye.